Okay, Sophie, we'll let you go first.
So I've just gone for a general knowledge one this time, just random questions. So first one, how many eggs does the average chicken lay per year? Is it 220, 260, or 290? Number 2, what is a group of lions called? Number 3, how old do you have to be to state President of the United States? Number 4, what bird can fly backwards? Number 5, what is the national flower of Wales? Number 6, true or false? A woman has walked on the moon. Number 7, what's the name of the royal family's castle in Scotland? Number 8, what is the only food that has no expiry date? Number 9, what is the only fruit to have seeds on the outside? Number 10, in bingo, what number is 2 little ducks? That's all.
Wow, some tricky ones in there. How did you all get on? Shall we get Sophie to tell us the answers, or shall we get everybody to shout out what they think?
So first one was, how many eggs does the average chicken lay per year? 220, 260, or 290?
260 for that one.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep, 260. Then the second one was, what is a group of lions called?
I had a pride.
Yep, it's a pride. How old do you have to be to become President of the United States?
I put 20.
I put 21.
I had 30.
35.
Oh.
So you've all got a pretty while to wait yet.
Next one. What bird can fly backwards?
So the hummingbird.
Yep.
Yeah, I had that as well.
What is the national flower of Wales?
I wasn't sure, so I put rose, but I don't know if that's right.
I had crocus.
It's a daffodil.
Oh.
Number 6. True or false? A woman has walked on the moon.
False.
False. So far, 12 men have walked on the moon. Number 7. What's the name of the royal family's castle in Scotland?
Balmoral Castle.
Yeah, Balmoral Castle. Question 8. What is the only food that has no expiry date?
Water.
Flour.
Define food because I put vinegar.
It's actually honey.
Oh,
Oh, of course.
What is the only fruit to have seeds on the outside?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Yep. And in bingo, what number is 2 little ducks?
22.
Yep.
I got that right.
Cool.
Pretty strong showing from most folk there. Grace, how did you get on?
I got that one.
How much, sorry?
3.
3. Okay. And Ronnie, how did you do?
Which ones? Hold on. 4. 7.
Good stuff. Julian, how about you?
I got a number 5.
Good stuff.
Now I don't think I can write my questions for the next one because I've got a bit of company.
Who's this you've got here with you today, Sophie?
It's Sula, one of my cats.
It seems she
Yep.
seems fine and friendly. Our cat
Yeah.
only comes and sits when it wants something.
Yeah, that's like the other one. It's terrified. Like if the phone rings, she's that frightened. She cuts for it and hides.
Good
How
stuff.
many
Well,
cats do you have?
2.
2. I kind of lovely lass, but she does have 10 cats.
I got 26.
26. Oh, they all kind of
26
coming
cats.
and going cats. So.
Some of them are, some of them aren't. Most of them aren't. It's quite a strange existence.
Oh, I should introduce you to.
all right, folks. Shall we go? Shall we move on? Who shall we have this time? Well, go on around my screen. The next buddy in line would be Ronnie. So,
Oh, all right then.
Go for Ronnie's round next. Do you have a theme, Ronnie, or is it general knowledge?
Whatever comes out of the booklet.
Okay.
Okay. Right. I'll start with a very on topic at the minute question. Who is president of Russia? And on a similar note, who led the Nazi Party during the 1930s and World War II? Okay, here's a bit of a medical based one. What blood type is considered to be the universal donor? All right. Okay, in the Arcadian comic strip, The Giddy Limit, what is the young boy's name? Okay, we're coming up to the longest, but who is the second longest reigning British monarch? Okay, here's a bit of a musical one. Which band is the Scottish singer Annie Lennox most associated with? Okay. Which Christmas movie is the second in its series and it features a cameo from Donald Trump? Okay, for your next question, can someone tell me the fastest animal overall? Not land animal, overall. Okay, which author wrote The Shining? Okay, for your next question, can anyone tell me the capital of Canada? Okay, I think that's all our questions now. I'll go through them.
All set here.
Right, shall we? Right, number one, this was a very on-topic one. Who is the president of Russia?
One Vladimir Putin, I believe.
Yeah.
One Vladimir Putin would be correct, indeed. Increasingly deranged leader of Russia. Okay, similarly, who led the Nazis during the 1930s and World War II?
Well, I put Hitler, but I didn't write it because that was on my book.
Good one, yeah, Adolf Hitler. All right, here's a bit more of an obscure one. What blood type is considered to be the universal donor, meaning that you can give it to anyone of any blood type?
It's like blood type O or something like that.
O, yeah, I would accept O. O negative, but I would have accepted O. You can give it to anyone. Doesn't matter if they're AB, whatever.
Good knowledge. Didn't ken that.
Okay. In the Orkadian comic strip, The Giddy Limit, what is the Petey Boy's name? Anyone?
No, I
Don't know.
never heard of it.
Right.
What?
Well,
I should know, but I don't.
my friend actually has a cat named this. It's Chimo. Petey Boy's name is Chimo.
Sophie, you've got a lot of catching up to do. There's about 10 years worth of that comic strip for you to read, and it's really quite good.
My mother just loves it. She bought one of those collection books and couldn't have put it down for days. All right, we're coming up to the Platinum Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II, who will now be the longest reigning British monarch. But who is the second longest reigning monarch?
Well, I just took a guess and I just thought the one before Elizabeth, her dad, King George the Fifth.
Sixth? No. Good guess, though. Anyone else?
Grace, I've got you muted, so I don't know if you're shouting it or not.
Oh, there you go. I wasn't sure about that one anyways.
Julian, anything?
No, not for me.
Okay, well, there was a whole era, the Victorian era. It's Queen Victoria. Reigned for 63 years from, 1837 to 1901. So a very long time. But has been put to shame by her great-granddaughter Lizzie. Okay. Which band is the Scottish singer Annie Lennox most associated with? Now, Brian, I'm sure you can this one, but let's see if the others do.
I wasn't sure about that one either.
If I said to you, Sweet Dreams, would anybody care?
Oh,
I know the song.
Yeah.
oh.
Okay,
No.
that was quite a hard one. It's Eurythmics.
Mm.
Do you want to know a fun fact about Eurythmics? They
I would.
they recorded one of their videos in Orkney.
Really?
Yeah, you can dig it out on YouTube. If I can only remember what it's called, I will look that up and I will tell you by the time you've read it the rest of the answers.
Okay. 7. Which Christmas movie is the second in its series and features a cameo from Donald Trump? Anyone getting that one?
No.
I put Home Alone for that one.
No idea.
Home Alone.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's good. It was Home Alone 2. But yeah, I would have accepted that because I said second in the series.
Oh yes, I mind that now. I've watched it.
Yeah, I always comes to you once you hear it.
Now, but I totally forgot. But now I know.
Okay. What is the fastest animal? Now, okay, you'd be inclined to say cheetah, but no.
I was
Is it some
between.
kind of bird? Hawk, perhaps?
A bird, yeah.
I was
Hawk?
between 3.
All right, let's hear them. It's quite
Well,
a hard one, so I'd accept any.
I thought a cheetah, but then I was like, there must be something faster. And then I was like, great white shark, unless that's too powerful. And then I thought maybe an eagle or something.
An eagle. Oh, if
I've got hawk then.
a hawk, they're all good guesses. If I told you about a sport which involves getting birds to go and hunt, falconry.
Falcon?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
falcon. A peregrine falcon is the fastest animal on this earth. A lot of hard ones here. I apologize. 9. Which author wrote The Shining?
Don't know.
I wasn't sure about that.
I'll give you a hint. He also wrote It.
Stephen Hawking. No.
Stephen.
Yeah.
Stephen.
Oh, I'm not sure.
What's the opposite of a queen?
Stephen King. Jeez.
Stephen King. Wrote a lot of good books, him. Got a few on my shelves. Okay. What is the capital of Canada? It was in the news a pretty while ago. There was a lot of riots there.
I put Ottawa.
Very good. Did anyone else get Ottawa?
No.
Deep in the French region. Well done, it was Ottawa.
Right, so 1.
Okay, good stuff, folks. Right, let's go around and see how you did. Grace, what did you get for that one?
I got 6 for that one.
Good stuff. Ronnie, I'll just take your average later. Julian, how about you?
I got 3.
Okay, and Sophie, how did you do?
I got 3 as well.
Good stuff. Shaping up to be a tight tight fight. The video is called "Here Comes the Rain." So there you go. There's your homework. Go and watch the Eurythmics video to "Here Comes the Rain."
Mm.
Okay then. So heading into Grace's round. Well, there's just not very much in it. And it's difficult to tell when I'm going to take an average at the end. So yes, we will go for Grace's round, and we'll see how you get on. Do you have a theme or anything, Grace, or is it
I've got a spring-ish themed one.
springish?
Yeah.
Magic.
Right, for number 1, I've got spring allergies are intensified because of what? And number 2 is, what is special about the flight from Westry to Papa Westry? And number 3 is, on the first day of spring in the northern hemisphere, the sun rises directly over what part of the globe? And number 4 is, in the UK, what do you call the vegetable that is known as scallions in the USA? And number 5, which season follows spring? And number 6 is, the season of spring ends on what day? Is it the 16th of June, the 21st of June, or the 30th of June? And number 7, what type of animal is the spring peeper? Is it a sheep, a rabbit, or a frog?
Could you repeat that, please, Grace?
What type of animal is the spring peeper? Is it a sheep, rabbit, or frog?
I'm not getting the word after spring.
Peeper.
Peeper.
Yep.
P-E-E-P-E-R.
Yep.
Okay. And I was that busy listening to it, I didn't listen to the options.
Sheep, rabbit, or frog? And sorry, I got stuck in number 8. What date is St. Patrick's Day? And number 9, in Japan, what type of tree famously produces blossoms in the spring? And the last one for number 10 is, what are the 3 basic ingredients that define a pancake?
Thank you, Grace. These are bloomin' tricky. You're challenging us.
Is everybody ready for the answers for that one?
I think so.
All right.
Yep.
For number, spring allergies are intensified because of what? The answer.
Pollen.
Anybody
Good
else?
old problem.
Pollen's the right answer for that one. And for number 2, what is special about the flight from Westray to Papa Westray?
Well,
What?
I put because it was the shortest flight in the world.
Yeah.
I put the shortest flight in Scotland because I didn't know if there'd be a shorter flight somewhere. But
Yeah. The world as well.
Yeah, that's okay.
Had-
And on the first day of spring in the Northern Hemisphere, the sun rises directly over what part of the globe?
Equator.
Yep.
I thought equator, and I was like, can it or can't it? I was like, not sure, but has
this
it?
plan, I put North Pole. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, my first thought was the pole.
I wouldn't have got that one myself. Yeah. And for number 4, in the UK, what do you call the vegetable that is known as scallions in the USA?
I put spring onions.
As did I.
That's what they call it.
Yeah, they
Aye.
call them green onions as well.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Canada do the same as well.
And for number 5, which season follows spring?
Summer.
Summer.
Yep.
Summer.
And for number 6, the season of spring ends on what day? Is it the 16th of June, the 21st of June, or the 30th of June?
I put 21st.
Yeah, same. I put 24.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
And for number 7, what type of animal is the spring peeper? Is it a sheep, rabbit, or a frog?
I
Well,
put frog.
I didn't.
Rabbit.
I didn't know this, but I thought peeper makes it sound more like what a rabbit would do, like they peep out of the burrow.
That's a good guess, but it's a frog.
Oh wow, I got that right.
And for number 8, what date is St. Patrick's Day?
Don't know.
I think it's the 18th of March.
I
Oh,
had
you're-
13th.
You're both really close. It's the 17th of March.
Oh.
For number 9, in Japan, what type of tree famously produces blossom in the spring?
Cherry blossom.
Cherry blossom.
Sorry.
And for number 10, what are the 3 basic ingredients that define a pancake?
Water, flour, and egg.
I thought your flour, your there's so many ingredients for a pancake. Maybe your baking powder.
Baking powder.
Baking powder.
Yeah, that's what
I
mum
never put
in it.
baking powder.
I would making more of a crumpet then.
Because in ours we have flour, baking powder, salt, sugar, milk, egg, melted butter.
For me, it's just you throw some flour in a bowl, you put an egg in there, water or milk, depending on what you got, and you whisk it together and you make a pancake.
Yeah. I would always have milk though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's flour,
Milk
eggs.
or water.
Maybe a bit of sugar and salt if you're feeling adventurous. But
What are you saying, Quizmaster? What are the 3 ones you've got?
I've got flour, eggs, and milk for that one.
Yeah, I think we'll give you that.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I think baking soda would be more if it was like a drop scone, Sophie. But then
Yeah.
So does my water count?
maybe we're getting into what you call them then.
oh yeah.
Just pancakes for me is the big flat one.
Yeah, you do the big fluffy American ones.
Yeah.
So I think the
Uh-huh.
baking powder just like makes it fluffy inside it.
Mm. I've not had a drop scone in years. My grandmother she had one of those old-fashioned griddles, You would put on the hob and just get days gone by.
Good stuff, everybody. So how are we doing on the scores there now then? Grace, you will be the aggregate for that one. Ronnie, how did you do?
6.
6 for Ronnie. Julian?
I got 7 on that one.
Bye. And Sophie?
I got 7.
Very good. I think you've all beaten me there. That's pretty good going. Not that I'm the gold standard or anything. Okay. So, Grace, for your X, I'm going to give you 4.5, which means your total is 13.5.
Okay.
Ronnie, for your X, you're getting 6.5. It's looking good for you, Ronnie. 12.5, 19.5.
19.5.
Streaking it in the lead there.
On that fine note, I think I'm going to have to skedaddle for this week. We'll see y'all later.
Cheerio, Roddy.
Okay. Thanks very much, Ronnie.
Bye.
Cheerio. Julian, you don't have an X because you've done all 3 rounds, so you're at 15.
Oh, nice.
Sophie, your X is 5, so that gives you 15 as well. So yeah, the departed Ronnie is our winner this week.
He sneaked ahead, he did.
I think he probably cheated.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Yeah, but hopefully some folk will listen to this in some of where you shall kind of call in places too, and hopefully they'll enjoy your questions as well.
Mhm.
So we're going to finish up this week with a bit of music for Julian.
Okay. Can you hear that?